Hello everybody and welcome back to the GT Planet Fantasy Series Season 2 as we're getting ready to go racing for the Budweiser Shootout for the second time in the GT Planet Fantasy Series history. Some drivers to watch out for today. Michelin in the number 99, still racing for the Furinks and Autosport team, was in a championship contention last year but couldn't quite get it done. Yagi 1124 also was a driver in contention for the championship. He's going to be driving one of the 4 Pepsi Shards cars today. Goofy Tyler, runner-up in the championship and more runner-ups than anybody else in the season. He's looking to finally win one. Also, Angel, moving from Furinks and Autosport to the KNNS Autosport team, driving a special paint scheme today and a special number in the number 81. Look out for her today. The pace car, looking back at the pole sitters, the 2 Pontiacs of Niku Driver HC and Whitetail. The Pontiacs have been strong all through testing, and it looks like they're going to be strong in qualifying here on the super speedways. Enough talk. The pace car rolls off. 22 cars come down to take the green flag, and there it is. We're finally back to racing here in the GT Planet Fantasy Series. Season 2 is underway here at Daytona. Whitetail off to a good start there. Here comes BK Glover looking underneath Whitetail now. 3 wide for the lead into turn 1. Coming down the backstretch, BK Glover would get the lead. D-Cybertron there. You see Gran Turismo 916 down on the bottom in that Pennzoil car. Lots of driver changes for this new season. Looking on the helicopter camera, lap 1 will be led by BK Glover. Goofy Tyler back to second place. He is no stranger to that area. Lap 3, Silverwing would take the lead with help from Raven214. There's Angel up all by herself up on the outside, running in 5th. 2 Pepsi Shards cars helping each other here. That's Yagi, and I believe that's also Doodle. As they're pushing each other there. That is Doodle being pushed by Yagi. They move up there. All 4 of the Team Kate Upton cars driving Pepsi Shards paint scheme. Here they come down the backstretch on lap number 4. On board with Angel right now. This is what it's like to be in the middle of the pack as they come screaming down the front stretch. And on to lap number 5, you see the speed trap. Well, you can't see the speed trap because of the watermark, but going 200 miles an hour. And then some. NASCAR Fan 1400 changing numbers after the end of the season, moving to number 80 for this year. Had 1 win last year, the most poles out of everybody though, with 3. He's running well right now up in the top area. Scary moment here. Gran Turismo 916 gets down on the banking differential. Car starts to hop up the hill, and unfortunately takes Goofy Tyler out and puts him in the wall twice. That damages the 60 as well. No caution would be called for this, but Goofy Tyler would be pretty well destroyed, unfortunately. So his hopes of ending the winless streak do not happen. On board with Bane Hamlin. He is in a Honda, one of the new manufacturers joining, as well as Audi and the new Toyotas. Lap 9 is what we're working on now. You see the run through the field. 2 cars out of the race. Gran Turismo 916 and Goofy Tyler. Their nights end early before we even get to lap 10. No segments in this race. There's a pack here. About 4 cars that have lost the draft trying to slow up for that accident. No segments this year. It's just a straight 75 lap sprint to the finish. Yagi leads. And they're trying to make moves on that outside line. The outside line doesn't really work too well, but it can if they get enough people out there. Ooh, we got a car in the wall back there. That was Michelin. Close call. Doesn't look like there's even too much damage on the 99 car. On board here. Looks like Scuderia Lucas. COD Demon had a name change. Scuderia Lucas is now putting up in the wall a little bit there. Nothing too serious, but I believe the 99 will lose the draft. Yeah, Scuderia Lucas and COD Demon are the same people. Just a name change over the off-season. Right now, Cybertron out front. Silver Wing back to the front of the field as they come to the line. Doodle right behind. And Scuderia Lucas hopping up with him. There's Tired Iron. Moving from Dodge to Audi. Getting some sponsorship, better sponsorship deals. Dustone has lost the draft. Still driving the number 88. You can see here how far off the pace he is. 31 seconds or so. On board with Angel now. They come through the tri-oval on lap 16. Now going into 17. And cars scatter down below the yellow line. Nobody crashed. That's good. On board with Tired Iron now. Trying to win a race for Audi in their first race in the GTPFS. BK Glover and Doodle pushing to get by Silver Wing. Whitetail tagging on behind. On board with Bane Hamlin now. Lap 20 behind Angel. BK Glover still on the bottom. He's not left that spot since the race started, really. There's Yagi 1124 right behind. You'll notice Turbo Snail not in this race. He is not in the Season 2, 2015-2016 season. And, oh my goodness, Bane Hamlin really trying to get some draft there. It worked. He's up there now right behind Angel, about a car length back. Here's another accident that happened involving Michelin. Michelin's day goes from bad to worse. He gets turned into the wall hard by Samurai 8 Juice. Quiet Girl with nowhere to go. Niku Driver HC squeaks by. Not so lucky there. I believe that was the B-Man. So not too much luck on that end. Yeah, that is the B-Man. You see Niku's the only one who made it through there. Not everybody DNF'd from that. Still no caution. Nobody actually went around. No caution for that. But Niku out of the draft now, but still rolling. And sometimes that's all you need at Daytona. A caution could still come, as we're only about a third of the way through. Here's NASCAR fan on the Meguer and Luca car. Right behind Yagi, who just went down to the bottom to help his Cybertron now to pull that inside line. Now he's going to maybe move to the middle, now back to the top. NASCAR fan's going to get some draft here. You can see him starting to pull up. Now, Yagi moves back to the bottom. Yagi trying to get a feel for the car, moving all over the place here as we get 1/3 of the way complete. Here are the 3 cars out of that crash that are still rolling, and they're in a pack. Niku's a bit further up the ways. Now here's the Team Kate Upton car, looking at Dustone right now. He got swallowed up by that lead pack. He went a lap down, but he kind of just tagged right back into the back of the pack here, and is still rolling in the draft. So he's up to speed, he just lost the draft. So here come pit stops now. See Angel in the pits, BK Glover, Harsk, Silver Wing, the Cybertron. Those were the 5 that pit that time. You see them as they came out of the pits. Now this time by, several more dive into the pit lane. See Tired Iron there, one of the Team Kate Upton cars, Whitetail as well. That's NASCAR fan, Scuderia Lucas, another Team Kate Upton. Dustone, Quiet Girl, all of them come out. Now, here comes, I believe that's Yagi, pitting all by himself. Now, he stayed out an extra lap more than everybody else, and as a result of this, he's not going to have any draft. However, since he's coming in by himself, you see Samurai 8 Juice already in the pit. Since he was coming in and out by himself, he didn't have to slow down for anybody else. So he doesn't get swallowed up by the pack at all. In fact, he comes out with a bigger lead than he had when he was in the pack. Now, he's a sitting duck now, but he is the leader. That's the lead pack behind him. He is the leader right now. So here's Silver Wing running second place, catching up to Samurai 8 Juice, the lap car. Gets stuck behind the 77, giving Yagi a few more minutes of time to run. Now, obviously, they're going to catch Yagi because there's no draft for him. However, you do see now they have caught him on lap 31. Doodle, his teammate, goes by, does not help. Yagi, he goes to the bottom. There's Harsk 100, help from teammate Tired Iron. Harsk moves to the top with Yagi. BK Glover now in the front of this pack. Now this pack is a bit further back. They're about 7 or 8 seconds off the pace. Angel leading this now, excuse me. Angel is actually a little bit ahead. They caught up to her. So this is the lead pack of about 6, or this is not the lead pack, excuse me. This is the second pack of about 6 cars. These guys are running in the top spot. They're just trying to catch up to the lead pack, which is that lead pack. Now, we've seen this happen before at Armory Digital. 2 packs separated, they all catch up. Now, you can see what's happening here. They go single file. They actually leave a couple of the other cars behind. That's Dustone, NASCAR Fan. Dustone's still a lap down. Dustone, NASCAR Fan, Scuderia Lucas, and BK Glover. And then there's Angel and Durr Winning behind, or excuse me, no, Angel and Durr Winning and one other car back there. They aren't single file, so they actually lost some speed. Now the gap is fluctuating from gaining and losing time quite rapidly. However, you see here, this is looking back at the leaders. You know, the lead pack is pretty uniform as well for the most part. Here's NASCAR Fan trying to slot down. Teammate is there. Angel in the special paint scheme only going to be ran once or twice. If it will be ran the second time, it'll be back here at Daytona for the night race. You see now as this field starts to kind of battle for their own positions, they've gained a couple seconds on the leaders, and you see now they're gaining even more. But as they catch some lap traffic, it's going to kind of put a stop to their progress. As you can see, they're already scattered. There's Whitetail in there as well. NASCAR Fan moves to the bottom trying to get around some more traffic. See the camera kind of getting laggy there. But you'll notice second round of pit stops come through, and time is running out for them to catch up to people. And by the time that it took them to catch up and actually start getting to a pack and actually gain time, it took them about 10 laps. So they're only going to have about 10, 15, maybe 20 laps to even get a shot at trying to catch back up here to get to the leaders. They're going to have to hope that some lap traffic really hits these leaders hard. You see, Angel pits, Dustone pits. So not only are they going to have to catch back up, but now you've got cars scattered throughout the field. Doodle pits as well. Here comes Scuderia Lucas with NASCAR Fan 1400. Yagi still the leader. Quiet Girl there you see running on the track. She's a bit off the pace. Now, NASCAR Fan in the pits, Raven 214, Silver Wing. Now, this is where the bulk of that pack pit, but some of the leaders from the lead pack pit as well. See here, Team Kate Upton car. There goes Tired Iron. Believe that was Yagi and Tired Iron. There goes Whitetail. Those are the 3 cars from that lead pack right there. Now, the lead pack forms back up very quickly. This is the lead pack right here. Niku Driver HC a lap down, but is still rolling. Remember, he lost the draft. It's kind of in the same situation that Dustone was in. You notice that the back of the pack there, Doodle all by himself, 3 seconds back, and then 6-7 seconds or so back to the actual second pack. So they lost 2 seconds or so on pit stop cycles because they had just gotten close to 5 seconds by the time they made pit stops. 12 cars still on the lead lap, 19 still rolling. Here they come into turn 1. Tired Iron leads with 15 laps to go. Yagi looking for a way by. Niku Driver HC looking to help whoever he can. Here's Angel. Here's NASCAR Fan. And here's Dustone. All the cars in the 80s. Now, Angel not running the 81 all season. She's going to be driving the 7 car. Special 81 with a personal value to her. And it's obviously pretty cool to see that 81 rolling. It's a very nice scheme. 4 cars now. You see, I think that was Doodle in the back there tagging on. Those guys are really trying to catch up, but they just don't have enough cars to gain. Losing time, even though they were single file, but so are the lead pack with 5 cars. 3/4 versus 5 always is going to work a bit better in the single file. They're losing more and more time, and it slowly becomes inevitable that they're not going to make it up to this pack unless something were to happen. Now here is Yagi with Tired Iron. Tired Iron, one of the Concept Cup drivers in an Audi, teamed with one of the other Concept Cup drivers, Harsk. Concept Cup champion, I believe, actually was Harsk, as they make their way to turn 3 and 4 with only about 5 laps to go. Here we go, coming to the 5 to go lap. There we go, 5 to go here in the shootout. Tired Iron looking to lock in his spot for the next race, for the next shootout for Season 3. Here is Niku Driver HC, 200 miles an hour plus, running behind Cybertron, as these guys are all single file waiting to make a move on Tired Iron, who is now the Pied Piper in this 5-car group. You see the second pack losing more and more speed, as they are now 13 seconds behind. Niku Driver HC really trying to see if he can't help somebody, although none of his teammates are up there. He's just kind of a sitting duck right now, and as we come to lap 74 with 1 to go, or 2 to go, Tired Iron still leading, and Yagi not looking to make any moves. They roll down the backstretch. You can see the other packs there. That's like 10th place, and that group there in turn 3. Here we come on the white flag down the backstretch. Yagi maybe going to try and make a move. Niku Driver pulls out. Yagi can't quite get down there, I don't think. He is going to try to go down there. He's half a car length down. Tired Iron protecting the bottom. Coming off turn number 4, Yagi thinks about a move. He's going to stay there. Nobody's going to make a move, and Tired Iron's going to win the shootout. Unbelievable. Audi, in their first ever start in the GT Planet Fantasy Series, wins. Yagi, a great way to continue the momentum from Homestead. He's going to finish second. That second pack finishes there. You see NASCAR Fan in 4th. Angel getting a top 10 in that special paint scheme. Here's BK Glover, that other group now. Here's the final results. Tired Iron, Yagi, Cybertron, NASCAR Fan, Doodle, Angel, Silver Wing, BK Glover, Harsk 100, Durr winning, Scuderia Lucas, Whitetail. Those are the last cars on the lead lap. 12 on the lead lap. Then you have Niku, Raven, Dustone, Hamlin, Quiet Girl, B-Man, Samurai 8 Juice. All of them have finished laps down, but finished the race. The only retirements, 2 teammates, Michelin and Gran Turismo 916, and Goofy Tyler retiring from the race early on as well in the same accident as GT 916. Congratulations to Tired Iron. The rain would pour down shortly thereafter. No time for him to finish doing some celebratory burnouts, but he did pull it into the pit lane, or into the victory lane, and a well-deserved win for the 53 team. Great way to carry their momentum from last season. We hope you enjoyed. We'll see you next time here on Race TV for the Gatorade duels to set the field for the Daytona 400. We'll see you there.